as to reflect the Boston, we use the two data servers. That means the total how many data servers are required to implement this development Boston, Tokyo. Total how many
Okay.
data servers? Total how many data
It
servers required?
so the Tokyo needs to be implemented same as like Boston. That's what you were trying to say.
Yes, correct.
So in that case, yeah, two plus two, not two plus two, one plus two, three data servers required
Where in which environment?
in production environment.
The production. Okay. What about the development?
Okay, development you want to replicate we want to replicate the same Boston production environment to development, right?
Both Boston and Tokyo. It has to my logic has to work for the both Boston and Tokyo. That means I
Oh,
need to have the four data servers required in the development New York.
oh, there's okay. Yeah, I think yeah, yeah, that thinking needs to come. Frame. I'm in the process of thinking and understanding. I'm
Okay.
yeah, slowly grabbing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you send me
Yeah.
this PPT, I will
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
go through and once again re-refer them.
Yeah. Yeah. This is as per this we require to have the 10 data servers.
Uh-huh.
How many data total? All we need to have the 4 plus 3 plus 3. Total 10 data servers required.
Yeah, and then this is the main requirement understanding, right, Prem?
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Oh, okay. Hmm. I will I will go through once again today, Prem, and yeah, slowly you just make me master in that concept by
Yeah.
by seeing it. Just yeah, my mind should start thinking.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
I start
Yeah.
designing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That means the total 10 data servers required. And how many
Mm-hmm.
contexts required?
10 data servers means each
For New
each
York
uh,
4,
e-
New York 4, Boston 3, Tokyo 3.
mhm. So context also okay. As I know one more question is as we are having only assuming that we are having only dev prod and test, right? So
Here for example, here the case we are having a dev New York and production Boston, production Tokyo. We have the two productions and one dev, no test.
uh-huh. Okay.
As
When
per
when
this picture.
okay when environment itself is three, so how can it will become four context?
Because it has to replicate uh, Boston and as well as the Tokyo.
Okay.
As my
Understood. Under,
as my development has to reflect my both, it has to work with the both my Boston and as well as the Tokyo. As
got
for the
it.
development, as if you see only the development, if you see it, only the two data servers is enough. But as to replicate your production, Boston, I need to have the two for my Oracle database is required. And whereas the Tokyo, if you see it, SQL Server I require the two. Even though the two is enough, one for the Oracle and one for the SQL Server is enough in my New York development one. But to replicate my Boston and Tokyo, I need to define as a four data servers required to define.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why? To reflect my production servers.
Yeah.
And total physical schemas are 12 physical schemas, 3 contexts, and logical schemas are 4 logical schemas.
For logical schemas. Yeah.
We are going to create a mapping document like this. We create an Excel sheet like this. We write the context. We map the context with the logical schema. and we create a
Hmm.
mapping document like this.
Okay. Development. Yeah.
And based on this mapping document, matrix document which we created, we implement in my topology navigator.
Okay. Okay.
And yesterday the link which I given, I shared you the some other documents as well. Download these documents. Let me share you in the chat window. I have given you some. This is a one doc SG1 PDF, the one which we are discussing, and other two
Okay.
documents also. The text file. This is the documents I shared you. You download all those documents.
And this link was not working yesterday. Yeah, something you changed, Prem.
Yeah, yeah. I made the link to
It
be
it
shared
it, it
everyone.
came. It came. Prem, it came. It came. If I directly click on it, it is not working. If I copy and paste it, it is working.
Okay.
And it is the same link which you shared yesterday, so that I'll
Yeah,
just.
yeah. The same link. I added the new documents also added.
Okay. Okay. So that done. Okay.
Let me see. This is the topology. How we define. Let me discuss it.
Okay.
Now, as we need to go with my topology navigator, this is the place where we are going to define my physical architecture, context, and logical schemas when we are going to map those. Under the physical architecture technology, we create the data server. Under that, we are going to create the physical schema. Logical schema we create, we map the logical schema with the physical schema. And how we are going to connect, as with the help of the JDBC drivers, we are going to connect to the data servers. And the user should have these privileges. We create and we test it, and we create a logical schema, and we can able to map the logical schema to the physical schema. Let me do this one. Let me make you the presenter.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I'm able to see it. Go to, you can, yeah, you can open the Adobe Reader. If you have the index is there, I want to see the index left side. The top, it is index is the left top. Yeah, left one, left one. Yeah, the contents. Yeah, click on the contents. Go to the 4, practice 4, you know. Now we are going to create this. We are going to create. Now we are going to create this data service. We are going to create ODI Studio. Go to the ODI Studio.
Okay.
Now the technologies, I want to create the Oracle technology, the data server I want to create. Can you see the Oracle technology? Any data server is defined.
No.
We need to define the a new data server required to create. New data server.
Sales underscore dev. Correct?
You go, no, not sales. You go with the document. You go with the document, the PDF. Go to the 2 3 pages down. You go 2 more pages. 2 more pages. Yeah, here you can see the name. That is the name you take it. Oracle underscore ORCL underscore local. You can copy and paste. Top it is good. Top. Top it
Uh-huh.
is.
Yeah.
And my instance name is ORCL PDB. That you can give or blank also, no problem. And go to the
This one,
JDBC. Yeah,
instance.
you can use the ORCL PDB, or if you can leave the blank also, no problem. And user
Uh-huh.
is system user. Password is
You you were creating the new user for this physical server. Correct?
not new user we are creating. We are telling which user has to be used to connect to that particular server. We are telling connect that particular data server with this user, system user.
Okay. Okay.
With already the user is there in my DB level, that user use it to connect to this schema.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
data server as I was telling, use this user to connect to this data server.
Okay. So
Now go
this
to the
this this we already created, right? As part of
database creation time itself we created, no?
yeah, yeah,
System user has got created in my database when you are creating a database itself.
yeah. Yes.
Now go to the JDBC tab. Now copy that URL from your notepad and paste it. Test connection. Can you see the test connection button?
One second, just
Top it is there. Above the JDBC. Above JDBC.
above the ADBC.
Above
Above the
definition. JDBC tab. Left side the JDBC is there. No?
left side JDBC, yeah. Above definition, destination, yeah.
It is asking to save. Yes. Save it. It will give you a warning. No context is not mapped to physical schema. It's okay. Click OK. As you can see, internal one agent is there in my ODI studio. We call that as a local no agent. That is the internal agent which is available. I am using on demand this to do that one. Click on test. Click on check the details.
Invalid username and password. So for user system, we should give password as once again
Yeah.
that.
Now go with the test connection. Yes. Test.
Yeah.
Now we are able to successfully define my data server. Can you see the data server on the left side?
Yeah, it came here. Yes.
Now I need to create the physical schema under that.
Okay.
Right click, new physical schema. Under the schema name, we have the data schema and work schema. In the schema, we need to select the schema as a sales underscore dev one schema we created. You remember? As we created one schema with the name as a sales underscore dev.
Yeah.
In the schema, you drop down, you select that one, sales underscore dev. And as we have the temporary one, I created one schema called as a ODI underscore temp. If you see that script which you are run, that script where we created the schema for the ODI underscore temp also we created one schema. All my temporary I want to use, not this one. The create labs one once downloads, if you go and you can see that one. Go to the downloads, the file explorer, create labs. Okay, click, because it is opening in the, because when you have a .sql, it is open in the MySQL one. You need to open with the notebook. Anyhow, it's okay. Click OK. Yeah. If you see here, OD underscore temp is the one user I created.
Okay.
And I want to use that one. OD underscore temp user for the work schema. By that, my temporary objects, the C dollar, I dollar tables, everything will be created here.
Okay. ODI underscore temp. Okay.
Yes. You see that E dollar table, C dollar down, you can see the work table prefix. E dollar for the
Yeah.
error tables, C dollar for my loading LKM knowledge module,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
integrate I dollar table. These are the temporary tables which was going to be get created. Okay. Now save this. It gives the warning, no context, no problem. And the similar way, I have the one more as a sales underscore prod. I have create one more physical schema. I want to create one more physical schema. Select now the sales underscore prod.
Okay. We no need to worry about the name, right?
Automatically, the name will be changed.
Okay.
Prod. Use the same OD underscore temp. That means the temporary objects I'm using the same schema ODI temp, but actual data I'm having the two different schemas I'm having. Sales underscore dev for my development schema, and whereas the sales underscore prod for my production schema.
Okay. Two physical schemas. Okay.
Yes. One is the sales dev, one is the sales prod. Both are in the same box. That is the reason I created in the same data server.
Okay. Okay.
Now save this. It gives a warning. Okay. Now go to the logical schema, logical architecture, technology. Which technology? Oracle technology.
Oracle.
New logical schema. And go with the PDF.
What
Go
prime?
with that PDF. You open the activity guide PDF.
Yeah.
In the browser, it is there again. Or you use the PDF reader. I'm not sure. Maybe Edge browser. I think. Yeah.
This
Go
is.
with the next. Yeah, next page. Go with the 2 3 pages down. This is all we have done it. Yeah. You can take this logical schema name. You can take from here. Oracle. You can take the name, logical name. It is next page. It is there. Go with the next page. Yeah, you can take Oracle underscore yeah, local underscore sales. Yeah, don't take that full stop. You remove that first. Paste it. After pasting, you remove it also.
Okay.
Now we need to map to the different contexts. The physical development, sales underscore dev. I'm going to map. Global also the same sales underscore dev. I don't have any other context. Production I can use the sales underscore prod.
So global also one context.
Yeah, that is also by the default we have the three global development production test like this we have, and we can able to create the new context or we can able to delete the context also. Generally the
Oh,
global is the default context.
okay.
Test also no, production you map to the sales underscore prod we created no.
Yeah, yeah.
For the test you go with the sales dev itself. Actually for this only the two is enough, dev and the production of only the two contexts is enough, but by the default we have all these four contexts are given. You see the context, you go above logical architecture, you can see the context. By the default we have the four contexts are given.
Okay.
And can you see the tick mark, like one tick mark is there for the global, can you see?
Yeah.
That means that is the default context.
Okay. Okay.
Double click on the global, double click. Can you see the default is tick mark is there, you see?
Yeah.
Double click on the development. Double click on the development, you don't have the default.
Okay.
Now go to the logical schema tab. The logical schema already we defined, no? That we not saved it, I believe. We'll save it. You close this, otherwise you close this development and global, you close it. The object definitions which we open the right side, we are able to see those definitions. So we close those definitions. Yeah, save this. Now can you see the save button is enabled? You save it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we created a data server for the Oracle technology we created and physical schemas we created.
Yeah. Data server, physical schema, and logical schema.
Now I want to create one data server for the file technology, and go to the Google Drive. I have given some files. Go to the Google Drive link which I given to you. That is in the Chrome browser. Download the files. The files zip file is there now. Download that. Now go to the downloads. Maybe the last it may be there. Scroll last. files. Otherwise, go to the Chrome browser. Browser downloads. You go and see the browser downloads. The top icon is there. Downloads icon. It's not downloaded. Otherwise, click on the files zip. Open it. Yeah, now go with the download. No, don't go inside. Go back. Click outside that white window. Is it allowing? Go with the top download button. Click on the top download button.
Okay.
Download blocked. Okay. You go with the block. Unblock it. Done. Now click on
Now
download.
I can go back, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Go back.
yeah, yeah. Click on the close item here. No, no, no. Now you go to the downloads folder. For example, copy that. Some folder you create in the C drive. C drive you go. You create one folder with the name as a labs or something. New folder you create. Labs or something. Go inside the folder. Paste it. Extract it. Right click. 7-zip extract here. Extract here. Go inside the file. You can remove this file. Yeah, files folder. You can see the flat files. Go inside the flat files. There I have the two flat files. I have AS group and SRC salesperson. This is the text files where I want to load the data from this text files. Also, I want to load the data.
Okay. Okay.
Now I want to create for this text files to load. I need to create a data server required to create. Go to my ODS Studio.
Okay.
ODS Studio, and I want to go to the physical architecture. File technology, and expand the file technology. We have one file generic is the one data server is there, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to create a new data server. I'm creating it. Right click on the
Okay.
file, go with the new data server, go with your PDF, go 2 pages down. Yeah, you can take this up, go one step up, one step up. You can take the file demo underscore src. Okay, generic one, the file generic one. Okay, let we go. Already data server is there. We'll use the same data server file generic. Go to the ODI Studio. Go to the ODI Studio. Now, file generic data server is there. Double click on the file generic data server. But data server is already given. We'll use that. Click on the test connection. Test. We're able to connect test directly because that is local only. No user, no password is required to connect to that file server. We did. Now we need to create a physical schema under that data server. Right click on file generic and create a new physical schema. I need to give the folder location. Go to the file explorer and copy that location, the folder location where we had the flat files. Copy that location and give that as a schema, data schema, and as well as the work schema, both you give the same. We need to paste in the directory. In the same folder, the temporary also was going to be created. Now save this one. Yeah, it will give the warning. It's okay. Go to the menu file menu. You go close all. It will close all the definitions. Now I want to create a logical schema. File technology. Logical schema. I want to create a new, that is from the SAP above something it is given, but I will create a new logical schema. And the PDF you copy that name and give that. Go to the PDF. Yeah, file demo is first. Development. All you mapped the same because only one we have it. All context you do the same because we don't have a separate folder for the separate environments.
Yes.
Save it. Like this we created for the file technology, we created it. Now
Yeah.
similar way I want to create for my XML. As if you go to the file explorer, I have one XML file I have.
Okay.
Go to the file explorer, go one step back, XML samples, go inside that. There we have one file, g underscore dim XML DTD file or g underscore dim XML file. Not yeah, which contains the XML data as your
Okay.
country, region name, city data, customer data. Like this, we have some XML file is there where I want to load the data from this XML file also.
Okay.
Now I need to create a new data server for the XML.
Okay.
No data server. Let me create a new data server. Go to the PDF. Go next page. You can take XML underscore dim underscore geo. XML underscore dim underscore geo you create. You take the name.
XML underscore
No,
this
no,
one.
yeah, yeah. Top it is there. You see the logical schema name it is there. That itself you take as a data server. XML. No, no, no. Next page. Here you can see XML underscore dim underscore geo that you copied. Yeah. and go to the JDBC. And down we have the parameters we have. File is the one parameter we have file. Down properties we have file.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there you can select in the value. Go to the value for the file property. Select that here. Go to your labs. Documents in the document drop down you can click. Top in the documents drop down you click. In the location drop down you click. The top documents it's showing in the documents. Go with
Okay,
the
you want
documents.
me to?
Change the location to the labs folder.
Okay, okay. Labs. Yeah, it is in C. Okay. That labs. It has to be in the C.
This PC. Go with this PC. C drive. Labs. XML files. XML samples. Geo underscore dim XML. Yeah, yeah. That. Now click on the test connection. Yes. Click on OK. Test. Click OK. Now create a physical schema. Data server
Yeah.
is ready. Now create a physical schema. Drop down, you can see the GEO1 schema will be seen. Yeah, GEO underscore D. Yeah. Not only you select for the both data schema and as well as the work schema. Save. Logical schema. XML underscore dim and the name here.
For this, only one, right? The whatever
Yeah,
physical schema.
because we have only the one we are using. Save it.
Yeah.
Now I want to create for my similar way I want to create for my MySQL I want to create. New data server. take MySQL underscore sales underscore top view, top.
Yeah.
Yeah. MySQL underscore sales underscore dev. You take the name as a MySQL underscore sales underscore dev. Or you can take the local underscore MySQL. You take the name as a local underscore MySQL. Local underscore MySQL. And username is root. MySQL. L is missing. Local underscore MySQL. Yeah. User is root. User is root. Password is capital W. Welcome @ 123. We are given that, I believe.
Yeah.
Go to the JDBC and you go to the workbench. You can use the localhost 3306, or you can see the connection values from there. You close this workbench and again open the workbench. Down localhost, click on the edit. Scroll down, edit, right click, edit, edit connection. Local, okay, URL we not given. Okay, then we'll type this one. We'll go back to the ODI Studio. You remove that all last one after slash SQL slash host. You change it as a local host. Remove everything, and after the SQL slash you remove everything in the URL.
Okay.
There you give localhost full colon 3306 test. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Test. Click OK. Now you need to create a logical schema, physical schema. Right click on local MySQL, new data, new physical schema, sales underscore dev. In the database, you select the sales underscore dev.
Oh, already we can select that.
Yeah, yeah. Already we created no one sales underscore dev schema.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Yeah. And work schema, I can use the MySQL. MySQL use it. By that, you temporarily it was going to create in this MySQL schema. The temporary objects like $, $C are all those tables.
Okay.
Save it. Now go to the logical schema. New logical schema.
SQL.
XML. MySQL, yes, correct. New logical schema. The name you take it that go to the document. You take logical schema name MySQL underscore sales underscore dev. The
You
first
don't
line
have
is name is given. You see the logical schema in MySQL. The logical schema name MySQL underscore yeah, that is. Yeah,
Prem,
that must
once again, I'm switching on the fan. Once again, I see.
delete the trailing space.
One second.
Yeah.
So yeah, as we have local MySQL, why you so physical? So it is a physical schema is referring with the data server dot sales deva. This
Yes,
is the way
correct.
it is referring. Okay.
Yes,
But
correct.
it is not same in the Oracle, right? It is different.
Even the in the Oracle also the same. The data server name we have given that no Oracle underscore Oracle underscore sales or something we have given. Main
It
based on
is
the name of the data server.
same reference it is doing in Oracle, right?
Yeah.
For
Yes, yes,
Oracle.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yes.
For all
And you
it
see
is
the
same, right?
yeah. And the logical schema, go click on the logical schema name. Yeah, save it. Like this, we require to create the data servers, physical schemas, logical schema has to be mapped to my physical schemas.
Okay. We covered Oracle, XML, and MySQL.
Flat file.
Let us okay. Let us Oracle, MySQL, XML, and file. Four technology
Yeah.
creation
Yes.
of okay. Okay. ML. Okay.
Right.
So meantime, I'll recall whatever you have taught, and I'll go through this document. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you for Prem for your kind time.